Attention passionate San Francisco 49ers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on San Francisco 49ers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true San Francisco 49ers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and San Francisco 49ers fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. What I'm about to tell you is really shaking up the NFC West, and it's got serious implications for the 49ers. Rumors are swirling around the Cleveland Browns, who are in total rebuild mode after a rough 2-14 season. Word on the street is that Cleveland might be willing to part ways with one of their biggest defensive stars, Myles Garrett. And believe it or not, the San Francisco 49ers could be at the center of this blockbuster trade. The Browns are reportedly eyeing a package that includes a first-round pick in 2026 and a second-round pick in 2027 from the 49ers in exchange for Garrett. If this deal goes through, it could be a game-changer, not just for the Browns, but for the 49ers, too. Now let's break down what makes Myles Garrett such a coveted player and why this move could be a huge boost for San Francisco. Garrett, who's been one of the most disruptive edge rushers in the league, is more than just a pass rusher. He's a game wrecker. His ability to generate sacks, pressure quarterbacks, and disrupt the timing of opposing offenses is second to none. Over his career, he's accumulated a staggering 140 sacks and over 470 tackles, along with 31 forced fumbles. That's elite production. And in 2025 alone, Garrett put up 23 sacks, 33 tackles for loss, 43 quarterback hits, and 68 total tackles, all while maintaining a Pro Football Focus grade of 93. 8. He's been a constant threat to quarterbacks, with a pressure rate of around 33% and a win rate of 36%. His EPA per snap sits at -0.51, which indicates he's not just a volume sack guy, but a constant pressure creator. What makes Garrett even more appealing is his consistency and durability. Unlike other stars who might be prone to injuries, Garrett has been healthy, which is crucial when considering a trade of this magnitude. His stats surpass his 2024 performance, where he recorded 17 sacks. His peak level of play is comparable to Nick Bosa, and his ability to win double teams by about 22% gives him a huge edge in any matchup. When you look at his run defense, Garrett grades at 93, and he's allowed just 2.5 yards per reception after the catch, showing he's not just a pass rusher, but also a capable run defender. Plus, his grade of 92, 9 over his career, and his QB hits rate of 25% make him a true defensive force. Now, why would the Browns be so eager to trade him? Well, Cleveland's defense has been giving up around 5 points per game, which is pretty much a disaster considering they spent a lot on their roster. They have about $16 million in cap space and are clearly looking to rebuild through the draft, especially at quarterback and in the secondary. The Browns are also looking to shed salary with a potential extension for Garrett costing around $37 million per year, which they might want to avoid given their current cap constraints. They're also ceding a lot of points and sacks, 40 sacks from their defense last season, so they're looking to reset, and trading Garrett gives them a shot at acquiring younger players, draft picks, and salary cap flexibility. From the 49ers' perspective, adding Garrett would be a massive upgrade to their already formidable front. The Niners' pass rush has been solid, but with Garrett joining Nick Bosa, that duo could become one of the most fearsome in the league. Imagine Garrett lining up on the other side of Bosa. Suddenly, offenses are faced with a nightmare. This could lead to a combined 26 sacks from just those two players, creating chaos for any quarterback trying to make a play. Plus, Garrett's presence on the line would elevate the entire defense, especially against the run. With Garrett paired with Bosa, the 49ers could see a 19% increase in EPA per rush, and their run defense could improve by more than 22 yards per game, which is huge. When you compare Garrett to other edge rushers right now, the numbers are eye-popping. He averages around 2.4 tackles for loss per game, and his ability to create mismatches inside and outside makes him a nightmare for offensive lines. His projected 10 more forced fumbles this season would give him around 41 in his career, putting him among the best in the league at forcing turnovers. Remember, The 49ers defense was already top tier in 2019 with that relentless pass rush, and adding Garrett could push them even further into that elite echelon. The secondary would also benefit, as fewer throws would be completed against a more aggressive front. San Francisco's secondary could see a 16% reduction in completions allowed, and the turnover margin could swing significantly in their favor, possibly leading to 14 more turnovers. Now, let's talk about the impact this could have on their Super Bowl chances. The 49ers have been knocking on the door for a while now, and with a defense that can pressure quarterbacks at an even higher rate, their odds of winning it all would skyrocket. Recent betting odds put the Niners at plus 1,500 to win the Super Bowl, but with Garrett, those odds could jump to plus 800, an incredible 47% increase in their chances. It's like bringing in an X factor that could tip the scales in their favor, especially in tight playoff games. His pressure EPA of -0. 53 in the playoffs, combined with his ability to pressure elite quarterbacks, makes him a crucial piece for a team that's hungry for a Super Bowl ring. And this isn't just about adding a star. It's about reshaping the entire defense and creating a new identity. The 49ers have been known for their relentless pass rush, and Garrett would take that ethos to a whole new level. His presence would open up opportunities for Bosa and the rest of the front seven, forcing offenses to double-team him, freeing up others, and leading to more sacks overall. It's a domino effect that could elevate the team's defensive ranking into the top 4 or even top 2 in the league, similar to the dominant 2019 squad. That season, San Francisco finished with an incredible 48 sacks, and adding Garrett could push them even beyond that. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, is it worth it to give up a first-round pick for 2026 and a second in 2027? Well, considering the potential upgrade and the immediate impact Garrett could have, I'd say yes. The 49ers are in a win-now window, and a player of Garrett's caliber doesn't come around often. Plus, his addition could help them avoid some of the pitfalls of relying solely on rookies or less proven players in the pass rush. It's about creating a defense that strikes fear into every offense they face, and giving Brock Purdy or whoever's under center in 2025 the best chance to succeed by keeping the opposing QB under constant pressure. In conclusion, this move could be the catalyst that propels the 49ers to Super Bowl glory. Garrett's ability to disrupt, pressure, and force turnovers aligns perfectly with what the team needs to contend at the highest level. It's a bold move, but one that could define the franchise's future. The NFL landscape is always changing, and right now, the San Francisco 49ers have a real shot at making history if they pull off this trade. It's about seizing the moment, investing in the best players, and pushing for that elusive 6th Lombardi trophy. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest San Francisco 49ers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now San Francisco 49ers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the 49ers. Do you think this trade makes sense? Are you excited about adding Garrett? Or do you think it's too risky? Whatever you're feeling, I want to hear it. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest San Francisco 49ers news. This team is on the cusp of something special, and with moves like this, the sky's the limit. Let's keep the faith, stay loud, and get ready for what promises to be an exciting 2024 season. Go Niners!